So hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. We are gonna explain you about our project Crowd Mapper, which we are performing in a hackathon project of MSRIT. Our team name Hack Wizards and our project is Crowd Mapper. My team leader Vijay Bharat, myself Nikhil, and my coordinator Sri Manikanta. So we are gonna present the project for you guys. So our problem statement. What is the problem statement? So our problem statement is building a website which would help the students to engage in their current time to utilize in a best way rather than roaming here and there than searching for a free spot in a library. Purpose of a project. Our purpose of a project is to build a website which would be user friendly for a student who can utilize his time in the best way than going to sit here and there than study other than sitting in a library without getting a free spot in it.
So now, what tech we have used? What technological stack we have used? First, for front end, we have used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. For backend, they had so many options for us like Python, Java, or something, Node.js, and all. But then we used Firebase for authentication as well as for database and as well as for backend. So it provides all the things. And then we use Chart.js for our data visualization. That is our graph. Okay. So when we use our website, this is our first page, that is the login page, authentication page. This is actually a feature of our website wherein you can log in with your Google or you can log in with your email. These two options we have. And whenever you log in, there's like the email and everything goes to the Firebase, basically the authentication part.
So here is our page which will be displayed for our user after signing inside. He would be seeing the number of students inside the library, that is seats occupied by the total number of seats and the date and the time which is be updated. So our Firebase which is we are using API would automatically update in our student website in a millisecond, so that the student would be more updated and more confident about the seats and his time. So here is the page of the guard who would be entering the data. This is the section where the guard be entering the students entered and update. As soon as the update is done here, the update would be done and displayed in the student website too in a very short time.
And there's also the message coming here top, if you see, like feedback submitted successfully. This message goes also, like the data goes back to the database that is in the Firebase and also come to the students user, this UI basically. So we have our feature of this thing, our feature of website is responsive to any screen solution. That is, we can either use in a mobile or use in a tab or use in a laptop or any screen solution basically.
So here is the outline of how our project works. So the basically the guard who is here who would be entering the data to the database, and database would receive the data, and after the user gives an API call to it, it would display for the user that what is the data given by the guard here. So here is the outline of how it's done. User gives the user after user is logging in, he should be shown a dashboard access which would be either display of the guard's input which is being stored in a database, and visual chart is the chart of the previous data which will be done by the chart.js.
Okay. Now, what is the benefits of this thing? It's easy. You just have to go to the website. You will directly get your this thing value of how many people are there. Don't need to go to an download app or something. So the website is very easier, and it's very user friendly. It's like you can easily do it. Real time updates you'll get very fast. Historical updates, that is, we show the graph of something, data of previous listing days and all. And we have secure authentication. That is, you actually go with some authentication.
So the what are the challenges and improvement we are gonna do? This is a basic website which are planning which would be done for in a app manner, for an offline manner for the devices which would be shown the previous data, and whenever they connect to the internet it will be refreshed and given them the data. So conclusion here is that we are building a website which is user friendly for the students, and also the guard who would be maintaining the crowd, because many most of the people, if they go in the same time, guard would be fed up of it and he cannot be managing. So thank you for having us.
Have a nice day.